Good morning and welcome to the third episode of Season 1. Today we are traveling from Lithgow to Voga via Oberon, Carcoar, Lyndhurst and Cootamundra. Today's ride is going to be a little challenging, and here is the reason why.
We want to begin with our today weather alert. Wild winds lashing 3 states this morning as a powerful cold front sweeps across Australia's southeast. Severe wind warnings are in place across South Australia, Victoria and New South Wales right now. We're being told to expect gusts of up to 110 kilometres an hour.
It is also going to be a bit bumpy because Mother Nature has been upset for the last few weeks and we can see the impact on the roads. Our first stop is at Lake Lyell on Cox's River, a magnificent bush setting and is only 10 minutes from Lithgow. We are now going to Oberon to see the beautiful Mayfield Garden. Mayfield was acquired in 1984 as a sheep farm, but the heart of the property has gradually transformed with the help of talented local landscapers and trade people, from bare paddocks into one of the largest privately owned cool climate gardens in the world. We will take a feature-filled walk through one of the most spectacular European-inspired gardens in the Southern Hemisphere. The seasonal differences deliver a new experience every few months, ensuring regular visitors are constantly surprised at the extent of horticulture and visibility of the hardscape. The highlights of the 15-hectare Mayfield Gardens are the Water Garden, which is the key feature of Mayfield Garden, the Valley of 5 Ponds, the Bluestone Bridge, the Grotto, which is the cascading waterfall you can walk behind, the Iron and Stone Arbor and Wisteria Walk, the Cooper Tree Fountain, the 12.5-meter Obelisk Pond, Alley of London Plane Tree, and the Sandstone Gallery detailing the history of Mayfield Garden. That road closure sign was a little concerning. We are very close to Oberon, and if we have to turn around at this stage, it will be easily a waste of at least a couple of hours in detouring. Let's continue with the planned route and take our chances. I guess during the heavy rainfall, this part of the road was flooded and that is why it was closed. If that was the case, then we are fortunate that we don't have to take a detour anymore. Every now and then, wind blows me away in every direction, but thank God, Stromy handles it very well. She is thirsty, so we will stop at Bathurst and fill her up. On day 1 of this trip, we have been to Mount Panorama Racing Circuit when we were in Bathurst, but missed out on Instagram trail, and it seems we have to miss it out today as well. We are not too far from our next destination, which is Carcoar. Carcoar is a National Trust listed town with outstanding historic buildings. The National Trust of Australia maintains a register of landscapes, townscapes, buildings, industrial sites, cemeteries and other items or places which the Trust determines have cultural significance and are worthy of conservation. Not surprisingly, the town has been classified by the National Trust because of its large number of beautiful preserved 19th century buildings. This is a Wiradjuri country, and it is believed that Carcoar is a corruption of Wiradjuri word that means either frog or kookaburra. It really is one of country's most charming historic town. When I was planning this trip, I was scrolling through the travelling route on Google Maps and got curious when I saw a place called Pasupatinath Buddha Dham Vishwasanti Ashram in Lyndhurst. So I thought I should add it to our list of places to visit. From the name, it seems to be a spiritual place of Hinduism or Buddhism. That was very calm, relaxing, and spiritual. The world is filled with people who have different beliefs, religions, traditions, and way of living. But I am surprised that a small town in New South Wales has such a culturally diverse place, and that too is very well maintained. An ashram in Hinduism or Buddhism is a place where people go on spiritual or religious retreat, and acharya means a teacher or a leader. Sri Rajan Sharma is the acharya of the ashram, and here is what he has to say about the ashram.
Hi, hello, namaste. This is Yogi Acharya Rajan Sharma. I'm in Pashupatinath Bauddha Dham Vishwa Shanti Ashram in Lyndhurst. We are here standing in front of the 200-year-old church, and now this church is converting into the temple, the Shiva temple and Buddha temple. We have got cows, the cow farm. Back in the traditional time, our sages, our ancient rishis, they used to protect and look after the cows, and we're doing the same thing here. And also we practice here meditation, yoga, certified yoga course, and also a lot of Ayurvedic technique and treatment as well. So we are not so far from the Sydney city, and we are close by the Bathurst city, Orange, Dubbo, Wagga Wagga, Canberra, Cowra. Anyone that who are listening or watching this, you are welcome to spend time here to uplift your consciousness, to purify your body, soul, and also practice and know how we can achieve the infinity bliss. So when you're running here and there in your daily life, you might not have time to rest, and you might not think like the peace is only in somewhere else, but actually the peace is within us. To know this, to explore this, we practice here with the multicultural community. Anyone, no matter what faith, what religion, what group, caste, culture you belongs to, all are welcome and feel free in Lyndhurst Vishwa Shanti Ashram. Om Namo Namaha.
In episode 1, the first day of our round trip to the Blue Mountains, I said we would talk about Cootamundra on our way back. Cootamundra is a picturesque country town in beautiful Riverina, best known for being the birthplace of famous cricketer Sir Donald Bradman. The town has lovely cafes and is an agriculture hub. In Coota, we are visiting the cottage where Sir Donald Bradman was born in 1908, which has now become a museum full of his cricket history. While in Coota, we will also take the Captain's Walk, featuring over 40 bronze sculptures of Australian Test cricket captains. This is the end of our 3 days round trip from Wagga to the Blue Mountains and back. In the next 3 episodes, we will make a round trip to Lake's entrance in Victoria and also visit some interesting places on our way. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe button. I will see you in the next episode.